A ventilated exhaust system. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Very good.
Nice exhaust pipe, right? Oh my gosh, that's nasty. Got lots of messes we're cleaning up here. We had hydraulic fluid spill because of taking the hydraulic lines off for the leveling. We're just gonna be putting regular shocks back on it for now. Tell me what you're doing under here.
Moving the lines.
Not even sure if I can see under there.
So here we're removing the load leveling for the three-way hydraulic system. The hoses come back from a valve on the firewall in the pump that diverts pressure to the left or the right side. Comes through these lines that go all the way back to these massive cylinders here that, depending on what side of the car you get the gasket out of, you can put the pressure and jack up that side of the car so the car doesn't fall down to that side as weight as a gasket. So obviously we're not going to be hauling the gasket anytime soon, so we're just going to remove that and put air shocks for a regular ride. Things are a little messy and greasy back there,
But we are keeping the system in case
we are keeping the system just in case we ever want to put it back. But that will take some overhaul of these cylinders and new lines and all that. A little bit of a complicated part, but we can always do that later and add it. But this is where they come together from the forward part, and they separate each actuator.
All right, so there's our hydraulic, what do you call them again? Actuators, yeah, right here. Yep, we're just gonna be putting on regular shocks as he just explained. Keeping the whole system, of course, because someday, of course, I might put it back. Very rare find. But you can see our lovely exhaust pipes over here too. We gotta start cutting off. They're all full of holes and junk. So anyway, just getting everything stripped off, getting ready for the brake guy to come next weekend. And soon we're gonna be dropping our gas tank here. I already have the new sending unit, as I showed you guys in one of those last videos. Have a new gasket coming for the pumpkin right there so we can service the rear end. Just getting everything freshened up and new again. Lots of spider webs, as you can see. Got to do some heavy cleaning back here. She's getting there. Now what are you leaking right there? More hydraulic fluid? What? Yeah. Go ahead.
I just was looking at this big giant nut they have holding the actuators on. If it has no flat spot to hold that and this spins, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Same with the top, it's just like a shock, and actually like an aircraft hydraulic cylinder. And it's got a nut on the top, and if there's not a spot to hold it with a wrench, and she goes to turn, we're in trouble.
Fun.
We'll see when we go to take them off. I'm just going to take the plate off. Take everything off. Because we don't need this plate anymore. There.
Okay.
So they're going to have a bypass valve. So when they're going down the road, they're going to exchange fluid and they're just going to go back and forth.
Yeah.
Until you take that foot on that chrome piece that was under the dash, I think you use it with your foot, left or right. Until you put that to one side or the other, then it pressurizes this part of the cylinder and makes it go up.
Got it.
But it won't go back down. You're like stiff as a board.
Yeah.
Until you relieve the pressure on it and then it goes back down or it bypasses and goes to the return.
Okay.
But it's not a shock. The shock goes up and down all the time. This stays put, wherever you put the pressure.
Okay.
Whether you put the pressure on the upside or the downside.
Okay.
It stays. It's an aircraft cylinder. This will tell you the tag landing gear, put the shock down, everything. It's hydraulics. Let's get the hose out of there.
And start cleaning up all the mess. It's gonna get messy.
Yes, it is.
So we got all of our mufflers off, or I should say my dad got them all off by way of cutting, obviously, because they're really shot. And then this is our final degreasing time. I tried some oven cleaner, like what I've had a few people suggest, and it actually seemed to work really well. You can see all the grease and crap that has come off, even since I used the oven cleaner. So, I mean, this thing is really clean now, so we're gonna fire up our pressure washer one last time and hit everything, and then we're gonna paint later this afternoon. So I want to thank the people that suggested oven cleaner. I personally have never tried that before, but I am super happy with the results. As you can see, everything is pretty much down to bare metal, and it's super clean and nice to be taken apart and all that good stuff next weekend. But anyway, this is the final result. We're going to start shooting some paint here in a few minutes. Got nice hot weather for that today. So yeah, she's finally as clean as I'm gonna get it, let's put it that way. Like I said, a lot of spots are down to bare metal, so very, very pleased with the outcome. What, you don't want to be filmed shaking? Come on now. Okay, so we're done. First coat. We'll do another coat in the morning. But like I said, I'm sure this is gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way, but this car is gonna be a driver, a daily driver. So just wanted some texture and stuff on the firewall here. Got that, looks great. Frame's all nicely cleaned up. Like I said, just the first coat, so anyway, very happy with the outcome. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a blessed Sunday evening. Take care.